up. So I got the remaining piece to my steering wheel setup, and well, figured it's a nice day today. I have nothing else better to, well, actually, I should be drawing, but this is me taking a break. So, beautiful car, you are getting a small present. The brand itself is NRG, and we have the short hub adapter as well as the quick release version 3, I think, which we're going to be attaching to this. Before you start, you want to make sure the battery is disconnected so the horn isn't going off on you or the airbag. You wouldn't want that happening. So, let's install this thing.
Pick me up and we'll make shit up.
So once your battery is disconnected, you want to take off your steering wheel. Now we got that popped off. We are going to disconnect the actual airbag here. $17mm. Holy fuck, dude. Oh, that was a sound, motherfucker. That was kind of scary, not gonna lie. Steering wheel off. Gonna put this aside. So here's a comparison with the aftermarket to the OEM. So the aftermarket NRG steering wheel is about a 1/4 inch smaller than the standard OEM steering wheel. Let's put this puppy in. So now we install the short hub adapter. Okay, so here's my problem. There is a tiny little space right here, this little area, where these guys are supposed to fit through there, but they aren't. So I'd have to grind that or either take this off somehow, but I can't. Alright, so after doing some research, finally found out that you're not supposed to feed these things through the little hole. You're actually supposed to tuck them behind the hub adapter. They've actually made enough space, like, this is weird, man. NRG doesn't explain this, nor does FT86 Speed Factory, for that matter. There's enough space in the back, like, I should have fucking figured this out myself. It doesn't actually go through that little hole. You're supposed to tuck it behind here, and then put it over like that. So, silly me. What a waste of time. Alright, this thing is called your clock spring, and it is important. Sometimes you have to take it off to fit the adapter, but in this case they made it so this can fit over your clock spring, so that's awesome. Make sure this doesn't get touched. There are wires here that are sprung like a clock. Those are wired to some of the functions that are on the steering wheel, like cruise control, your airbag system, and all that stuff. So don't touch this right now. We're gonna add the resistors, put them into these things, and yeah. So now once you got those attached, you can now proceed to fit this guy over this and tuck those wires inside this little hollow well. You want to make sure you go off the NRG logo. There's also a tiny little dot that you can see right there, and that signifies the center. Now we're gonna put it on like this.
And we'll make shit up as we go.
Then you take either the supplied nut or the OEM nut, which is a 17mm. So that's what it should look like. And before we actually put this on, we are going to stick this on here. This is going to be the part we're attaching to the hub adapter, and these are the connectors for the horn. These are also important. So we're going to be taking these back to the car. Now, as you saw previously, I took the liberty of putting these two together, the steering wheel and the quick release attachment, just to make it easier. But I've seen people do it while it's on this. Before we do that, what we're going to do is we are going to ground the horn so that it actually works using this thing. And I'm not entirely sure what the second one is for. Trust me, I'm still new at this. This will act as the ground. Attach that. Take your supplied screws. Motherfuck! The black hole of nothingness! I swear, man, you dropped one thing up. Found it. Spoke too soon. As you can see, that little tiny dot right there and the NRG logo should be on the top, aligned with this NRG logo. And that's pretty much it. So now we can attach the steering wheel. Just like so. That wasn't too hard. If you want to take it off, there's a small button on the top. Unclip it like this, press the button, and that's it. Easy as cake. You want to put it back on, and it clicks into place. What it looks like from the outside. You can see those two green stripes. Man, I need to do something about those red seats. Looks pretty badass though. Well, that wasn't too hard, I guess. That's what spring and summer is for, right? To enjoy the beautiful weather. But something I look forward to doing this summer is working a lot more on my car. And it's just the beginning. What I'd like to call phase 2 is being planned at the moment. Right now I'm in between like working on my artwork, videos for both my YouTube channels, streaming for my Twitch since I'm now a partner. I'm still kind of getting used to finding the right workflow and, you know, organizing my time into what exactly it is that I want to do throughout the day. So this expensive hobby is just another one of those time wasters. Well, I wouldn't necessarily call it a time waste because in the process of all of it, I'm learning something new, right? And there's probably something valuable that you can earn from it, like all of it. And at the end of the day, I like learning new things. This wasn't all that hard anyways, but I hope you guys learned something from it. And yeah, that's it. NRG, there weren't too many things out there explaining how to properly install this on a Scion FRS, so hopefully you guys were able to learn something, anything from it, because I sure did. Make sure you follow me on my main YouTube channel. That's where I post most of my art process videos and stuff like that. And I'm starting to get more into vlogs too. So anyways, make sure you subscribe if you want to get updated on when new videos come out on this channel, which I promise will be a lot more often now that summer is like right around the corner. Yeah, see you guys on the next video. Peace.